HooHooHooRobin.
Some smells good as shit.
Egg whites, brother.
Is it? That's egg whites?
But it's on the
everything.
onion, everything bagel.
And you got to do a
bagel.
little Swiss cheese to make it go down a little better.
I was wondering why that shit smelled good as a... Damn. William H. Macy.
I got to tell you,
cool.
I saw him. Fuck, I'm sorry I got a mouthful of folks.
And the great Triple H.
I saw William H. Macy doing some TV, and we knew we were going to have him. And I told Ann, I'm like, man, this guy's going to be a fucking dick, unfortunately, because we all love him. Because on TV, he came across like he didn't want to be there. Now I understand because I think he didn't want to be there because he doesn't want to do those crappy little... I'm not going to mention the show.
Yeah.
He had a great time here.
Yeah.
Totally different when I saw him being interviewed on TV.
Well, he's an edgy guy, though. He's like...
You could tell.
He goes to the nasty show in Montreal, and he's just you know.
What's the alcohol thing about with him that you hit him with? I wish we got into that more.
He likes to drink,
and he openly admits it, right?
Yeah. He likes.
When you asked him, I'm like, whoa, this could go bad. But
I totally related that too.
No,
that's exactly like me. I'm not an alcoholic, but I fucking love drinking.
Drinking's great.
And my big head already just becomes bloated. I haven't drank since October. I just had to lay off.
Wow, really? Just take a little break.
Dude, it's so easy to become an alcoholic in this business. I don't have to go to work till like 8 at night. So every is basically a Saturday. It's never...
You can just sit around in your pajamas drinking. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh, I'm hung. I drank too much. Oh, I'll sleep till 2.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Sleep right through the hangover. It's gone.
But he openly admits that he likes the scotch, huh? The hard stuff.
Yeah. How do you not?
Yeah, drink some
That means he likes to get drunk.
He's got a scotch face.
When you drink certain things, like if you drink a Kahlua and milk, is like you like to drink. But if you're drinking like straight whiskey, that's like you like to get drunk.
No, it's more of a educated drinker, where you're cutting out all the bullshit. There's no umbrella. There's no mixer.
Right.
You're getting right to the stuff. You put one ice cube in the middle of it. You actually want to taste the burn.
But is that okay?
Yes.
All right. So that's enjoyable. I mean, like
yeah.
All right, fair enough.
It's like everything in moderation. But the thing is, the funny thing about scotch is the first time you drink it, it tastes like you're drinking out of an ashtray. It's the worst goddamn thing you ever had.
Horrid.
But after like 6 weeks of drinking it, you'll find yourself alone drinking one and going like, and just feeling your whole body relax, and that's a frightening moment. I've lived that.
Out of the 14 people that I gave the gift you gave me, I opened on the Louis the 13th. The Louis the 13th. I opened on Thanksgiving.
Oh, you did.
Probably 4 people like enjoyed it in the manner it should be enjoyed.
Appreciate it.
You got a shot left for me, by the way?
I have this much left. I held that shit like a baby. Like everybody had their glass, even people who didn't. I had to have one just to have one.
What did it taste like?
I don't know.
That's fair.
But I drank it down, and I said that fucking $1,700 liquor is down the system.
Long time ago, a comedy club gave me and Ann Louis the 13th bottle of bourbon. Cognac, thank you.
And how much is that a bottle?
It's 100, and depending on the restaurant, it's easily $100 a shot. Sometimes a bit higher than that, even.
If you go to a liquor store, you can get it for like $80 a bottle.
No,
like Johnny Walker Blue.
It's like $1,800. It's cheap.
It's like
cheap. $1,800.
It's like $1,800.
Oh, okay.
The empty crystal bottle that comes in, you could get a few $100 for
like
easy.
5 or 6.
I had this thing laying around forever. I'm like, I'm never gonna enjoy this, so I gave it to Patrice one day, whatever. But I always wondered what it tasted like.
I held it like a baby, but then I opened it I opened it with a little wax thing. I read the whole history, kept the box.
Yeah.
I was actually nervous having it because when I first got it, it was all your back and forth, like your teetering whether he was going to open it or not. It was all his fingerprints on it, like going, let me open it today.
I think you could clone me with that bottle.
Is this a special enough event? No, something better is going to happen in my life.
You know what? I should have fucking polished that before I gave it to you. He's right. There's got to be 100 of my fingerprints.
But I was wiping it, and I was like, holy, this is making me nervous. I had it put up, but I opened it. I said, fuck it, I'm opening it for Thanksgiving. Everybody got a little shot. And about 3 people, buddy of mine. I don't know if my mother even could. My mother's a wine drinker. And then the rest, it was like 3 people. And then one other guy.
Said, holy shit.
Was a Honduras guy, a guy from Honduras who fixes my walls and shit. He's a big-time cognac drinker. And he's like, holy shit. In his paint pants. And he had a smile on his face like somebody that enjoys good cigars. You know what I'm saying? So it was pretty.
That's why I had to pass it on. I know I wouldn't have.
But I don't know if it's smooth. I try to drink,
Who
but
knows?
Beer is just ridiculous to me. It's like I see how much people love it. When I try to drink it, it's not enjoyable. It doesn't.
Really?
It doesn't go
Cold
down
beer.
wonderfully.
Love it.
Guinness is a tasty
It's
thing.
adult soda.
Look, if I had to choose,
Guinness is like an adult shake.
Guinness, yeah.
Right,
yeah.
see,
That's what it
anything
is.
I'm gonna say, that's a
a
great
malted
drink.
milk for a
Creamy.
tremendous.
Like, giving me the finger. Faggot. You drink. What's the other one I'll fuck with?
Natural light.
What's the line? Corona. But okay, can I say a beer that I enjoy? Mm-hmm. If I ever eat Coors Extra Gold, I'm sorry.
Really?
I'm sorry.
Extra Gold?
It tastes
No, but
good.
that's the thing, though. You're allowed.
It tastes good.
I like Bud Light.
But you're allowed your teenage beer. Like the first beer I ever got like hammered on was Michelob Light, and to this day, anytime I have one, it takes me back to Faneuil Hall in Boston, sitting in the parking lot getting hammered for the first time, and I was like 17. So I hate Mick Ultra because everybody carries that now, and you don't have a Michelob Light. You have to go to like the middle of, I don't know.
It's hard to find.
Yeah.
I used to like Michelob too growing up. I don't know why, but I guess that was
just regular Michelob used to be good. That was like your classy friend would bring that by the house, a 6-pack. Because in suburbia,
how about Dos Equis?
Nah, Mexican
greatest beer ads in a long time, but I'm not really into that.
Not really into that.
Fan,
when I was growing up out there in Long Island in suburbia, you'd invite your friends over the house, and they'd bring their own beer, their own little 6-pack, and you'd see what a buddy would come up the stairs and he'd have his Millers. And he'd be like, you faggot, what do you drink Miller for? I got my Bud. And then another guy would come in with his Michelobs. And, like, you were all known for your beers.
Oh, Michelob.
Some cheap fuck would bring Meisterbrow and put it in the fridge and try to take, like, a Michelob. And you're like, fuck you, drink your shitty fucking beer. I'm not touching that.
So what's the top beer now?
I don't know.
Bud's got to be up there.
But something? Your standard fucking issue Budweiser is just
really Bud is
so easy.
No, but you're talking like a numbers thing. This is almost like stand-up comedians. Like just because someone's selling out the Spectrum.
Yeah, because Sam Adams.
Okay, so what's a beer that people go? Okay, thank you for bringing this. You brought it to a place where everybody's drinking beer.
Heineken or above.
Still Heineken.
I would say.
Yeah. Heineken, and then there's specialty beers now
Sam
that
Adams.
you bring them. It's like Sam Adams.
Dude, Sam Adams, the amount of people that they've probably knocked off the wagon, the way they sit there with those hops in their hands and stuff their face, and those awesome beer glasses. Yeah. I just sit there going, you motherfuckers, I'm trying to go 100 days here.
When Stop with these commercials. Jim Cook's in Germany, like rubbing hops in his hands and smelling it. And it's like, that must be delicious.
And is this still some boutique thing, or they're big time now?
They're not a boutique thing anymore, but they have a pretty small market share compared to Budweiser. But they're pretty big. I think they're doing just fine. I just don't get if you drink and then have to go. It just seems like it's not an enjoyable thing. Like apple juice is enjoyable.
But that's like a rookie thing.
Beer.
That's like a rookie. Yeah. After a while, you get used to that burn, and you can actually start to taste the flavors. I'm telling you, that's when you start having a problem. It's like that Scotch thing. I'm telling you, it tastes like I just drank a liquid cigar, and then it was like 6 months later or whatever, I was drinking, and it was just like, it was starting to take the edge off. I was starting to feel like Lou Grant. Remember that? When he used to have that bottle on the bottom of the drink. Like how acceptable drinking was. That was a goddamn sitcom.
Yeah, and he would pull that bottle
relax, have a shot. And just would take out like a bottle of whatever.
Honey, make me a double.
I'm scared.
Get home from work.
I'm scared for Burr, man. I think you're going to drink tonight if we keep talking like this.
No, I've gone like a long enough time. I'm not into weed. Like my girl gave me one of those pot cookies. Like weed is basically illegal. It's basically legal.
Yeah.
In LA, and she gave me one of those pot cookies. I just don't like. I feel like it's like compressing my brain. I just don't like it.
I wasn't a weed guy.
Is there something that liquor, like when you have liquor? I'm not a liquor drinker, so it's like, so let's say a really hard liquor, with something like some kind of food, like you finish eating, and then it's like just like
brings it together.
like milk and a piece of cake, like you just
Yeah.
you go, mother.
I'll tell you one thing.
Steak.
If I have a steak or something,
and a nice red wine,
a Shiraz, like a fucking nice red Australian Shiraz wine.
But not hard liquor.
No, that's
you got to go wine
Okay.
with.
But I'm saying
steak.
hard liquor.
Hard
Is there
liquor?
something that hard liquor is enjoyable? I just can't believe hard liquor.
Captain and Coke. That's sweet. Tastes like candy.
No, I'm telling you, the more you drink, the less you put in it. And it's like vodka. Like all I want is a lime and the smallest ice cube ever. I want Belvedere. Yeah, no, I like.
But that doesn't sound enjoyable, Bill. It sounds.
Patrice, you're missing. You know what? It's good that you
I'm with
don't.
Patrice. I need the mixer.
This is the
It
thing.
sounds like something you do. Like people who enjoy cigarettes, you go, I get it. I do get it. But I'm saying it's.
You know, I'll equate it to stand-up. If you like stuff in your alcohol, that's like people who like a comic with like a catchphrase. You know what I mean? And like just drinking the alcohol, that's when you just like the real deal, the dude who can just stand there and tell jokes and fucking kill.
It's the Richard Pryor of drinking?
As far as like drinking.
It's the George Carlin.
Yeah, that's like the real deal. And if you have like the umbrella, that's more like the Carrot Top going down that road.
I was gonna say like the mixers in a drink are like the props for a prop comic.
And not only
Hold on,
that's the thing that gives you the big hangovers when you have all that extra sugar and all that shit in there.
It's obvious we're heading this way, but let's set it up officially. This is a little dangerous, though. I'm going to name a comic, and you give me their drink.
Holy shit.
You went Richard Pryor's pretty much straight up, right? There's a straight up.
I know Sinatra's drink was, I think it was whiskey with one ice cube.
Like, how about we'll go with a like a Gallagher. We'll go easy.
Gallagher's a slow gin fizz.
Is Gallagher like a slow gin fizz?
It's just all mixer.
I never met him.
To be fair to him.
No, just taking their comedy.
Okay.
Just to be fair.
See, if Richard Pryor is like straight up like vodka, whiskey, whatever.
I got to be a Shirley Temple with the red hair.
A little Shirley Temple for Gallagher?
No, for me, I'm saying.
Gallagher, if you watch him, his old school, Gallagher did some goofy shit. But he was trying to say some
political.
So I would say he has something in the drink
some substance
to sweeten it up, but it's not a girly drink.
Some booze.
Cranberry and vodka, I would say he's a cranberry and vodka.
Gallagher never showed his audience that he's as intense as he is and as intelligent.
No, he tried, though. Watch his specials.
We broke him down on the show, if you remember, Patrice.
Well,
we didn't
I think
know.
he's mad at us, by the way.
Is he?
Well,
Yeah.
Because he's a fucking racist.
And he said he's mad at us because he said we made everyone think he's a racist.
Dude, I got 5 stories about him.
Do you? Oh boy,
dude.
This is why this show is awesome. We went from Michelob-like to Gallagher's a racist in like 8 minutes.
And
all right, let's hear these.
I say alleged because I don't want to get sued, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, I didn't see
I've heard some fucking shit.
He's gonna hit you with that hammer
with my teeth on the sidewalk. Fucking.
Or give me another comic that maybe, and then we could make a drink up for him. I don't know where we want to go with this.
I kind of like.
We all know too many people. Maybe we should back out.
Everybody's too.
Should we back out on this one?
Too friendly.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
With each other.
You're right.
Yeah, let's insult their acts. That's amazing that you lit up on that one. Oh, there's a good angle.
I'm trying to burn less bridges myself. So
yeah, I mean, but
I'm backing out.
It's super simple.
I'm off the bridge
because you have some that come on, like dude.
I know the ones I want to say, and I know what the drink would be.
I mean,
And
Gallagher was a very safe.
Yeah.
Well, I went obvious, but then we were going to start getting into
and I got
middle.
guys out
going to get into that middle ground.
Boom, but it's like, what are you going to do? And there's people probably listening. There might be a lot of comics listening to the show.
Can we talk in code and just talk about the drink?
Or just hold up the name?
Right. Oh, yeah, that's watermelon-flavored vodka right there.
That's a faggot and rocks. Faggot on the rocks in a dirty glass, that piece of shit.
That's a fuzzy navel if I ever saw one, motherfucker. Fuzzy navel shit.
It's too much, man.
I looked at you. You looked,
It's just because you can just go on and on.
Hey, dogs are biting people. We could talk about that. We talked about it during the break.
I love that Chihuahuas are finally. Yeah, they're finally getting exposed.
Some brutal pieces of shit.
Those little bug-eyed psychos.
They got the top 5 nasty dogs, I guess, because they're nipping and biting. And the Chihuahua makes it that piece of shit dog. I hate Chihuahuas.
Dude, it's the owners.
I hate Chihuahuas.
Dude, this is the thing. Like,
I would pet a pit bull before I pet a fucking Chihuahua.
Really?
Absolutely.
I wouldn't. and I own a pit bull, I wouldn't. Dude, they just give people dogs down the shelter with no training whatsoever, like they did with me.
I love your dog rant.
Dude, I'm telling you. No, I had to take it to this dude who used to work with the dog whisperer. The shit that I learned. I've been doing this bit in my act, like even when I used to roughhouse with the dog, when you get the energy all amped up, you got to bring it back down again. And I didn't realize that. I'd roughhouse with it and then go take it outside. And my joke in my act is I'm walking outside totally relaxed, but the dog is like walking through the tunnel at the Rose Bowl, like, this is what we play for. And I have no idea. And I take this thing down. Dude, this thing almost ate a landscaper. And I had no idea how to handle it on the leash. Dude, this is 6 months, dude. 6 months of my life I spent working with this dog trainer. Now my dog is totally cool. Totally, like, I didn't even realize, like, they pick up on your vibe. You just look, check it out. If you're laying down on the couch chilling, they're laying down. But if you're driving down the street going, oh, this motherfucker cut me off, the dog's in the back. Yeah, fuck that dude. Like, he starts getting like that.
Ever get one of those dogs then.
I understand.
No, I'm telling you.
I understand on a much smaller level with my son. If I amp him up too much when I want to go to bed, I'm gonna fucking pay for that.
Yeah.
So you realize, don't fucking amp him up if you want to go to sleep and the baby's
you got to wear him out so they go to sleep.
A little bit.
Yeah, it's sort of
but with you with the pit bull, you're fucking ramping him up and thinking he's just gonna be calm when you leave the house.
Dude, it's the best goddamn dog. Like the level with which I love this dog, it's ridiculous.
What is it again? A blue
blue nose. That's the color.
Blue nose, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's gorgeous.
Well, that's the #1 dog that bites people. 815 bites in the New York area.
815, huh?
But
dude, it's not only the owners not know, people don't know. They don't know how to approach dogs. I had a dog. This dude comes up to my dog one time. He starts snapping his finger like right in her face. Is she friendly? Starts snapping. It's like, dude,
that's smart.
Yeah, it's like, dude, what would you do if someone was doing that to you right in your face?
Yeah, you would hit the hand.
So the
away,
dog
right?
freaks out and he looks at me like, oh, pit bulls. It's like, no, you.
Right. Yeah.
I sound like one of those psychos defending pit bulls. I know they're maniacs. I realize it.
Well, they're crazy dogs.
They're dangerous. Like I said, they just look. And I love dogs, but I can't bring myself to. And I don't. And like I said, because I'm nervous. You know, I can't. I do the whole stick my hand out to smell, but I'm really.
You know what dog I'm
scared.
You know what dog I'm petrified of?
They look like sharks.
You don't see them a lot.
Do.
German Shepherds is my #1.
What the fuck happens to dogs when we don't see them anymore?
German Shepherds you just don't see anymore.
Doberman Pinschers, where the fuck did they go?
I gotta tell you,
when I was growing up, I saw a lot
of
of German Shepherds. Not so
somebody
much.
on my block has a Doberman Pinscher. Okay, that is the original hellhound.
Yep.
Like if you go to hell, those are the two dogs outside the gates.
Yeah.
Like this thing is.
But every
this
movie
thing
they always had to have 2 of them. Why?
I don't
because
know.
they're just this shit. Dude, there's somebody on my block has one of those, and it dwarfs my dog. It looks like a pony. It's that big but shredded. And it's got that shiny coat.
But you used to see him a lot with that cut-off tail and cut off ears.
People used to get him, and German Shepherds also.
But now here's what they're doing a lot now.
Collies.
There's no such thing as a mutt anymore. It's a mix. And they sell them for the same price as a fucking.
And used to get a nice mutt for nothing.
Mutts were mutts, but now they have it's a German Shepherd Poodle mix, and they call it a fucking name.
Here you go. Name the dog that you didn't see growing up. You see a lot now. I got one.
I didn't see all of them except for I saw German Shepherd, but I've never seen
That's
Rottweilers.
so funny. There was like 5 breeds when we were kids. There was like a Dalmatian. A Basset Hound.
Triple H doing TV. Holy shit. That always makes us feel good when we do our dumb radio show and then we see the guy on TV.
And now he's
got him first.
And he's being asked all these like, golly gee,
we were just cursing.
Right.
Well, the movie is very cute, nice movie. And then William H. Macy sits next to him and he can't talk.
Dude, I got to be honest with you. I love doing those morning.
Do you?
Those morning because there's no pressure because you know it's not going to sell one ticket.
Softball questions. It's not going to sell anything.
No, it's all soccer moms. So what I do is I always go on there and I say something fucked up because I want to catch like the 5 people who would actually come and see me.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah.
Like that's the approach because I used to actually try to soften it up to try to get these soccer moms to come and see me. Yeah, they don't. They got kids. They're not coming out.
Well,
Triple H got a lot of from shoulder up. It's just a lot of
shoulder.
It's a lot of him.
He's like
from shoulder up. There's a lot of him, man.
He's a pit bull.
From shoulder up. He does. He has a pit bull head.
Yeah.
Like he was made for contact sport.
You
that
should
guy.
name your next comedy special from shoulder up.
Shoulder up.
He is.
By the way, we haven't said it in a while. Fucking Patrice, I'm telling you, I went to the taping and Anthony has seen it already. This fucking Patrice special is really good, and we really want to get the people watching tomorrow night.
Elephant in the Room.
10 o'clock tomorrow night on Comedy Central, Patrice's stand-up special. I'm telling you, we're hoping this brings big things for Patrice. So
of course.
Make sure you check it out. Make sure you tweet about it before. Let's get everyone watching. What dog though? Growing up,
see now and you didn't see a lot. You're saying
it might be a New York thing, but
collies. You never see collies anymore.
I didn't see Rottweilers growing up, to be honest.
Greyhounds is my answer.
Well, because people didn't feel bad for greyhounds.
You never
then.
saw a greyhound growing up on a leash.
You saw it at the track.
Yeah, exactly.
At the track.
But now they're saving the greyhounds and people are bringing them home.
A fringed outfit. Now Peter's, animals made the WWE change from the WWF, the Wildlife Federation or whatever.
Yeah.
But they saved them, that's why.
And I think it's cruel because when you see the greyhounds walking around New York with some, I saved this dog fucking lady, they just look sad because they're built to fucking run. They just want to run.
No, they actually sleep a lot. They'll
sleep and run, right?
They'll run up to 72nd Street.
They'll run a quarter.
In 5 seconds, and then they just sleep all day.
For the day.
I didn't see pit bulls growing up.
No, pit bulls. You never saw
Everybody was talking about German, dog bites. German Shepherds, Doberman, they were the worst. And then Petey was on the Little Rascals. That was a pit bull.
Yeah. Well, I found out Spuds McKenzie. I went to see about put my dogs up while I travel or something, right? And they were like, well, pit bulls we don't allow here. They're ostracized.
Jesus.
And in places where there's other dogs, they don't allow them to be in those.
This doggy racism going
on, dude. And Spuds McKenzie is more vicious than pit bulls.
Really?
Whatever Spuds McKenzie is
a bull terrier.
It's a bull terrier dog, and they don't allow those dogs. Really? In with a. I think
that's a good-looking dog, though, man. Look at that thing.
What's your least favorite dog? Meaning you go.
It's the little ones.
Rottweilers scare the shit out of me. I don't know why.
I don't like Jack Russells. I think Jack Russells are
adorable.
Assholes.
No, I respect a Rottweiler, but dogs
I respect them, but they
dogs
just
I hate are like the little yip dogs, like the Chihuahua. And those fucking rat dogs, I hate those fucking things.
Those ones that they give the lion haircut to.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Pomeranian or whatever the hell it is.
I hate Travis's dog. That little fucking thing. What is it? What breed is that? Fucking
French bulldog.
French bulldog, yeah.
A French bulldog. Ugh. And he treats it like a baby.
How about a pug? You gotta love a pug.
Pugs are alright.
Pugs are
you gotta love a pug.
Yeah,
you need a snout. A dog needs to have a snout on it.
Yeah, a dog needs a fucking snout.
But they have health problems, too. That's another thing. If I was gonna get a dog, it's just, breathing.
They're always breathing.
No, I always wanted to get a bulldog, and the nightmares I heard. You got to put oil in their wrinkles.
Oh,
they can't fucking breathe. There's like a $4,000 operation because the flap in the back of their mouth is too big, and I was just
I
like,
get a
lot of
dog
work.
that's not,
we got a pit bull, not us personally, but in our extended family.
Bulldog, you mean? You said pit
bulldog. Sorry,
yeah.
A lot of work, man.
German Shepherds get bad hips.
Yeah.
I have a dog that gets diabetes. Fucking
like its owner.
Westie.
What is that about?
Westies get diabetes.
Really? Who knew that? Did you know that?
No, but I only got them.
How do you get diabetes? They don't eat anything fucking
the
sweet
little
ever.
Motherfucker, if I have to see my dog suffer through diabetes, I'll fucking.
To be sad.
I'm telling you, dude. Dogs are. He's like my son.
That's all we had growing up was Westies.
I don't even know what a Westie looks like.
West Highland Terrier, you're saying?
West Highland Terrier, a little white one.
Yeah, we didn't.
Like that? Is that a Westie?
Yep.
No, it's French.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry. I don't know if I know a Westie.
They were on the can of every food.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's a can of every food.
Westies is the face of dog food.
That really is.
That's a good looking dog.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
That's all right, man.
But I can't find any fucking body that'll cut him like a real Westie. He has a real Westie face cut.
Yeah.
But his stomach is we can't find anybody that fucking makes him look like a champion Westie.
Like the Westminster
the
Dog
Westie
Show
fade.
Westie.
He has the face.
Yeah.
But the rest
body
is,
in it.
I love my dog, man. It's like it's just painful to think about it. Like it's more painful to love a dog than it is.
Do you know when I got my dog and I started talking about it on the podcast? One of the first emails I got, somebody said, "Make sure you treat it right, man." I just had to put my dog down. I was just like, I don't want to see that day. I don't see that day.
I don't know why people torture themselves. Now, I know there's a better to have loved and lost than never to have loved, bloody blah, blah.
You got a great dog situation, though.
But
dude.
I don't want a dog because first of all,
it'll make you
out of so much happiness.
It'll make you actually love.
No,
dude, I'm telling you, it's cheating. You're cheating yourself out of. Dude, coming home, how fucking psyched that thing is to see. You go out and get the mail, and thing's psyched to see you.
And then I fucking walk in and I'm psyched to see maybe some shit or it chewed up my couch.
You train it.
I just bought a fucking $14,000 rug and it fucking tore it up.
Guess what it'll never do?
What about the poor dog watching you stumbling in hammered, wondering if you're gonna fucking boot it across the room
or shoot it by accident,
and not giving you a speech about it. It'll be the same. It'll be the same thing for the rest of your life. But the thing is, they don't judge. Look, man, I when I was 17, and I had just got a dog in the last 2 years. We just got dogs or whatever. And when I was 17, I came in. My mother was like, the dog was named Jack, but it was a girl. And then I didn't know it was a girl, but I named the dog Jack because I thought it was a boy dog. But it was on his period one day. So
oh shit! Send me a picture of your fucking dog, Travis.
Oh, really? Oh, you're a dog guy too, Travis?
Oh, he loves
But anyway, when that
dog
died, when my mother said that Jack got hit by a car and died, I'm like, I died. I cried like a baby with my football uniform from high school on.
Oh, shit.
I fucking cried like a bitch. I couldn't stop weeping. And it affected me my whole life. So I got into this weird thing where I would every girl I would be with, I would buy her dogs, but only so she could take care of them, and then I could just see her a couple of times a week and see the dogs, fuck her, and get the fuck on out of there.
Patrice is telling the "I've been hurt before" story.
Yes. Oh shit! I can't. I've had like when I was a kid, cats in the family, and I know people dog.
I respect cats. I respect cats. I'm not into them though.
It's kind of a thing when they drop dead. You fucking as a kid, you're just traumatized. You don't want to deal with death as a kid, and then a dog. It's your best friend and everything. And the fucking thing's got to die on you. Fuck that shit. I don't need that. I don't need that kind of shit. I'll just wait for family members to drop dead.
No, that's when you just tell the lies to your kid that you're gonna die someday and you're gonna see the dog and you're all gonna hang out. We'll be by a pool.
Yeah. And then they try to figure out the logistics of animals and humans in heaven.
Yeah, go into the ground.
How do you meet everybody? How about everyone that was dead?
You have a dog house. There's a dog somewhere suffering.
Yeah.
There's 20 dogs somewhere suffering. That should be running around your fucking house.
You know what'd be funny? You know what'd be funny?
Can't meow. Can't bark.
You know what'd be funny is to watch you have that Grinch moment where your heart grows a couple of sizes. That's what's going to happen to you.
Hey,
Anthony has a light in his eye.
Thank you. Hold on, we got to go back to this. We won't forget. But they're forcing Triple H to cook on TV.
Look how angry he is.
No.
He wish he was still here talking about bad wrestling.
He's good with the knife.
He is. You want to pass me that garlic
fucking
over there?
a corpse in a funeral home.
When you have chicken soup, to get that good color, the yellow color and the red color that is so synonymous with chicken soup, I love to use butternut squash or a whole tomato.
Is it legal to put a bag of weed this big in your soup?
Right, Triple H.
That's it. You throw in a whole tomato.
Triple H looks like he wants to my movie.
I put in zucchini because I love vegetables in my soup.
All right, the kitchen sink is coming next.
Oh, God.
And then the ginger.
Have some ketchup.
You know chicken soup is great for the winter because ginger has a great medicinal quality, and a lot of chicken soups are made with ginger. And if it doesn't even have ginger, chicken soup itself is great for the winter time. And I know today is 65 degrees, and it's a lot.
Tomorrow is going to be different, Sarah.
And she's not even taking a breath with a stupid soup.
My daughter has a cold. Well, no, I don't need the whole thing. This is a big piece of ginger. We just need a small piece.
She sounds like a mob informant, nigga. Like, wait, bitch, let me write it down.
Yes, this is going to take some delicacy.
A little delicacy.
Like little shavings like this?
Little shavings, you're good. Perfect.
So it liquefies in the
I
pan.
could hire you. I need a cook. I need a sous chef. I take some kosher salt. I throw it in there.
She will not shut the fuck up.
And I say, now the chicken soup, when you're so cold and you're not feeling well,
you know what this sounds like? This sounds like a beginning comedian bombing.
Kosher and I eat kosher.
You don't want to hear the silence. You just keep going.
Rabbi the Maimonides, who was in the 12th century.
I take some zucchini and I take some carrots. I put it in the water and then I boil it. And then when it boils, I pour it out.
And his understanding was when you had an asthma or cold in the 12th century, they fed you chicken soup.
There you go.
And that's what they had.
So that's the guy who started it.
It was that or put leeches on you. Either way.
The chicken soup or the leeches.
All right, so you cooked this for now, covered.
Look at Triple H. He's just like, end the segment.
That's horrible.
Wow.
What the Christ.
Sorry, Triple H.
But she's still talking, please. Listen to this bitch.
About 2.5 to 3 hours.
Because you don't have the heat on.
Well, that's
right. That
no,
matzo
this is
balls
it. So
are in there.
So I like to eat my chicken soup with matzo balls, and my 1-year-old daughter,
she makes me fucking sick.
Every single day 'cause she loves them so
her.
much. They're really delicious. So
It's like talking about cokehead.
What if Triple H just snapped and just shoved her face right into that boiling pot of shit?
I would love to
And the
just put her
fat
in
is
a
at the
sleeper
top.
hole.
A nice
Her
piece of
soup
marrow.
sucks.
I like to throw the whole kitchen sink in with my soup.
Big matzah. And
disgusting.
by the way, no offense to Jews, matzah is the dumbest fucking Egyptian slave food. Stop eating the food.
Stop suffering.
From when you were fucking, when Yul Brynner made you eat, motherfucker. Matzah is despicable.
I'm just curious. Do I chew this part up or do I just?
There's a big bone in it.
Dog DH?
Yeah, I do.
It's
yes.
great for them. I'm serious. Save them for them. They love
Use
them.
the
They're
spoon.
delicious.
There he goes.
It's everything. But you see that piece of marrow? I take a saltine cracker. I spread it on that saltine cracker. Let me tell you something. It's better than chocolate.
You know how to party.
It's better than chocolate. Really
Somebody fucked her and came in her. They had a child with her.
It's called The At-Home Chef with Sarah Lazary.
At-home gourmet.
Sarah Lazary.
Thanks so much,
It's
Sarah.
okay. It's great.
Jews
Thank you,
are not really known for their great cuisine.
Shut it off, dude. That's like heinous.
It just gave me a headache.
He's not going to eat it, though. Wait, can we just watch him not eat it?
Eats the leeches.
Dump it over her head.
He's not going to taste it.
Isaiah Whitlock, he's in that new movie, Cedar Rapids. Isaiah Whitlock Jr.
He
Sir,
put it
welcome.
down.
That's hilarious.
He had the spoon in his hand and the bowl in the other hand, and he was like,
wasn't
like
eating
doing
that
the thing
shit.
what you do with the spoon when you cool soup down, and then he just looked at it and put it down on the fucking counter.
Am I off camera? Can I put this down now?
It's like I'm in training. I'm not eating your fatty fucking shit.
That lady made me sick.
Yeah, the marrow. I spread it on a real cracker. Oh, it's better than chocolate. Better than chocolate. Right.
That's that shit, right? As you're a married guy, you know, and she has her friends over and they're yammering, and you just have to go in the other room. And then she comes in. What? You're not being social.
Social.
You're not having a good time. It's like you're fucking
relate.
making my eyes bleed.
I can't relate to anything you're saying. Anything. Salt, you spread it on a salt scene. Really?
Yeah, Jennifer and Tom is in there. Why can't you go in there?
Tom's a faggot.
Yes.
Oh my God, you nailed
He's
it.
in there just yapping with the girls, with the hens.
I had to go to a Harry Potter movie back in the day.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't good enough. I'm at this stupid Harry Potter movie with other couples.
It's never good enough.
And then online, we're just waiting to go in. She got mad at me because I'm not socializing with these couples I have nothing in common with.
What, online?
Online to get into the theater. You know how you have to wait sometimes for the movie to get out,
right.
and you get your tickets early to make sure you got a seat. And I'm getting in trouble because I'm not socializing online. I'm like, what am I going to say to these people? I don't even want to be here.
Dude, I got. My girl gave me shit. We went to a Grammys party. I mean, the fact that I'm just going to that, I should get unbelievable credits. So we go there and it starts off right, and they got those divas who are the worst fucking singers ever, right? They sing like somebody's standing on their foot, you know?
The opening.
Horrific.
So you're trying to make jokes?
Acrobatics.
So I'm making fun of it, and then Lady Gaga came out in that egg, like the womb thing.
Dumb egg.
So I was laughing at how stupid it was, and everyone there thought it was amazing that she came out in the thing that Mork used to come out of.
That's when you realize you have no friends and you got to be a loner. Because it's like, how do you not find that funny? Why do you go with the serious angle?
No, I just realized I only relate to comedians and assholes.
Yeah.
Or so-called assholes.
But why can't they see how ridiculous that is? And make the jokes, too? I don't understand.
No,
that one,
never
especially that one, that's so obvious.
Oh, yeah, when she's basically saying that Madonna song.
Yeah, express yourself.
It's Express Yourself.
Everyone
It's
knows.
the same fucking song.
Niceness is overwhelmingly.
Patrice, Jennifer Hudson.
What about her?
I want to have sex with her.
Who, you?
Is she delicious now?
Jennifer Hudson?
Yeah, after she lost the weight. But then Ann had to fucking ruin it for me and say the skin's probably a little
I would
loose.
think she's probably got
Good
a
luck
lot
to
of
you, man.
lot of
Fat or
skin.
skinny, she's
She lost about
a
60.
very average.
You think she's average?
Yeah. Dude, she's.
I don't know what it is.
Nobody blacks talk about fucking Jennifer Hudson, and that's the truth.
Why?
Because she's too mainstream? Why?
She's.
That was so dismissive.
She's just.
Nobody's talking about it, and that's the truth. End of
like
story.
you mentioned
Next.
a black girl. It's just shocking you would say that. That's just.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Really?
Yeah, I like the Jennifer Hudson.
I don't like how she used to be fat, now she's skinny, and she has like I've always been in shape attitude. It's like you should have more of a personality. You should be like, well, I'm just happy. I hope I can keep it up. She's standing there now in those weight loss things. Yeah, like she's always looked good.
This is how I've always been, man.
You know how you guys cursed me out for Janet from Three's Company one day?
Yeah.
Saying that she was one of my white girl.
I just did the same thing to you?
Yeah, but there's nobody black to go, motherfucker! So, but I will say I put somebody to take the place of her.
Okay.
This goes back to when we asked you about a white girl.
It was Adrienne Barbeau.
Found
Adrienne
hot
Barbeau.
or sexy, right?
It was Pam Smart, and I said Janet from Three's Company because she had a really juicy ass. Same qualifications as him saying everybody black that you say, Jennifer Hudson, you make them literally sick right now.
I just made some black people uncomfortable.
And they probably don't listen to the show no more right now.
That's it.
Because you fucking, that's your representation. But, you know what? I'll replace it with Jennifer Tilly.
Oh, that's a long fucking leap. Fucking,
you upgraded big time there.
Janet from Three's Company to Jennifer Tilly.
How do you guys know these names?
Jennifer Tilly in her prime.
You know Jennifer Tilly.
I thought Jennifer Hudson was Goldie Hawn's daughter. That one.
Kate Hudson.
Kate Hudson. Okay.
With this girl. Well, that's what she looks like now. Jesus.
Yeah, she looks terrible now.
That's what she looks like now, yeah. Look at that. I mean, I think that looks delicious now, man.
Shit.
Even with that gut thing around the pussy area, I think
the gut thing around the pussy area.
Whatever that thing is, Jennifer Tilly is fucking hot.
You do enjoy a sloppy broad.
I like pigs, man.
Yeah. Look at her big ass.
You know, I wouldn't want to date her and walk around with her.
You like that right there?
Is that Jennifer Tilly?
Yeah, bending over.
You fucking, how
Current
can you not
day
like
Jennifer Tilly bending over, by the way.
She's hot, them juicy, soggy tits.
That
dumb voice. Come on,
Something
man.
in the African DNA that just says,
probably slavery.
Show me a big ass.
But no, Africans don't like big bitches too, though. Africans like them big. But Jennifer Tilly's hot to me, man.
Well, she used to be.
She's hot now to me.
Back in the day when she was, but I can't see
Patrice
now.
likes them when they slow down.
Like when that metabolism starts.
I like them when they
catch up to him.
I like to help their self-esteem.
Come on, Jennifer, it's over. Come on, let's
Patrice
go.
is standing at
We're
that
going
wall.
home.
Patrice is standing at the wall to pick them up when they hit it. All right,
Jennifer.
here you go. Come on, stand up.
All the guys you used to
Heckling
turn
all the
down.
hot ones as they walk by. You're not always going to look like that. I'm going to be there for you.
That's why I wish I was a vampire. Just so I could be alive when the bitch falls off. Blah, look at you now, huh?
A vampire. Yeah.
I would fucking sleep by day and look at bitches turn 45 by night.
Speaking of that, anybody see that movie, Let Me In? Good fucking movie.
Yeah?
Although I said that, and then every douchebag's like, oh, actually, the original French version or whatever. It's like, oh, go fuck yourself.
All the time.
It's a good movie. I like the layers.
You mentioned a movie,
Is it a new
book,
movie?
a TV show, anything. You're an asshole. That sucked.
Wow.
Yeah, you should see the original.
She's sucking dick in the movie?
Is it a new movie?
She's sucking dick.
I don't know. It was just on demand. It was really good. Like it's a vampire movie, but there's a lot of levels to it where you're actually looking at a completely codependent relationship and somebody sucking the life out of somebody. There's a lot of levels to it. I liked it.
I might have to check it out.
There should be a lot of levels to that name. Like it's just it sounds like one of those throwaway names. Let me in.
You see any good movies lately?
But I heard it was good.
You see, well, we're seeing weird shit lately.
I'm waiting for Battlefield LA, man.
Yeah. That trailer looks like.
I'm waiting for that.
And again,
film.
it's gonna suck ass because every movie like that I see the trailer for that, I'm like, that looks pretty cool. Sucks ass.
Did you see Brett Ratner's film?
Which one's that?
The one. Were you here when you were here when he promoted that?
Yeah, just an abomination.
He had a tough time selling it to us.
Yeah, he couldn't even fucking make it sound good.
That was the one they made on the computers. It looked good.
What was it?
The trailer looked amazing.
Oh, those guys did.
What was the name of the movie?
It was fucking piece of
Rush Hour 4.
You might as well have.
Let me say.
God, I forgot the name of the movie.
I forgot too.
Skyline.
Thank
you, Whoopty.
But the same guys did the effects for Battlefield LA.
Okay.
The effects looked good. No?
Yeah. They did.
Battlefield LA.
It wasn't. Yeah. It wasn't fucking sci-fi. It was.
I like that shit. I like District 9. The fucking.
That either was the greatest sci-fi movie I've ever seen, or the worst? Like, I'm not positively sure.
The first time I watched it probably 3 times. The first time I watched it, I was like, bah, whatever. Oh, I get it. It's fucking Soweto. It's fucking South Africa. I understand the fucking thing. I'm getting the political implications here. But then that lead character becomes so funny watching him. The prawn, you've just performed your first abortion. It's so fucking funny, that guy. And then it turns completely. It's like fucking Dusk Till Dawn. It goes from this wacky comedy with this guy that doesn't know what he's doing, trying to get these aliens out of fucking this township, to fucking he's like superhero. Fucking in the robot suit, kicking ass, fucking sacrificing and shit. That movie was good.
A good movie.
It was good.
But I'm thinking now, he asked me, did I see a good movie? What's going on with good movies? It's like, I don't know what's going on. Clash of the Titans was
now I watch so many
horrifying
documentaries. I watch a lot of fucking tech shows.
No.
Like, I can't watch movies. I can't watch a good fucking movie. Oh, God,
Jesus.
Opie.
Would you, Patrice? Would you?
Come on.
That's too big.
It's a picture I tweeted yesterday. I was talking about yoga. I said, for everyone making fun of me because I do a little yoga, check this out. And, they got caught with a bad picture of
8 asses in one.
A black chick with about 8 asses.
I'm trying to think of a
Patrice, nothing there?
No, that's some other shit.
That's some other shit going on?
Fetishy, I'll tell you another little fat pig I used to like. Remember the girl? She died, though. The girl that starred in Tom Hanks' show.
The Practice?
Holy shit, you're talking about the fucking Amy Jo Sperber?
She died?
What was her name? Wendy Jo Sperber?
I had a crush on her. I had a crush on that little fat lady. She was springy.
She was the sister in Back to the Future.
I liked her.
Yeah?
That was another weird one I had a crush on. I can't say I didn't have a crush on Janet. Who's another?
Natalie.
Picked every...
Didn't like Natalie, but I had a crush on Joe.
You like Joe?
I like Joe. She was
Joe?
hot. Yeah. I like Joe.
I like Joe.
I
like Joe.
She was like the one you could pal around with and fuck.
Nah, she was fucking
And I like
hot.
her more now. If I watched old, I go, what a dirty piece of garbage. I better.
Yeah, she was.
But because you get older, certain things that gross you out when you was younger just don't. She just looked like she had a hairy, sweaty twat.
I bet that thing was a nasty, big,
killer
motorcycle
down,
chain grease in it.
Sound like Velcro. You just fucking dirty, rotten pig. You.
Look at Amy Jo Sperber.
I'm a big. I just had a crush on this Amy Jo Sperber, but not. What's her? What's the show? Bosom Buddies.
Yeah, Bosom Buddies.
I got a crush on her.
How
from
ironic,
Bosom Buddies.
by the way.
Oh, dude, I recently had
Look at her. Look at this girl, man.
Look at
she's a pig, but it's in all due respect. I'll tell you who I'll pop to. I'll tell you who I'll pop right now.
Yeah.
It's very unpopular, but the pig of the year right now is Spooky. It's Snooki.
Oh, Snooki. You would fuck
that
Snooki.
Piece of little garbage,
you
man.
know what? That's not going out on a limb because there's a lot of guys that would fuck Snooki.
Little pig,
but she's
man.
a little fire plug pig.
Yeah,
she is.
just a little pig. I like little pigs, man. I'm a big fan of little pigs.
That's not going to end well.
No,
that's not going to end well.
That's going to be a rough one, man, for her.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
You like that, huh?
She is just
no, I don't.
A disaster.
You don't like the body.
Like it. It's
like
just
what she represents.
She
actually looks decent there, but
just soggy tits and some weird hips that's near her knees.
Yeah, she has the shortest legs, man.
And just
she's 4'9".
Just a little pig.
Oh yeah,
4'9".
with like D-level titties stuff.
She's like a mess. Dachshund.
Yeah, just a mess.
Horrible.
I like little messes. That's just like I guess the drink thing.
Yeah, it's just a mess.
You just like, just like enjoy a little
Patrice, the usual.
Yeah. Give me a fucking, give me a 200-pounder with just one,
just under 5 foot,
big ass, sloppy tits.
Let me think of who else is a piece of a pig that's out there. There's not that many. They don't keep many pigs around.
He's like, if he was a car collector, he'd like those barn finds.
Oh, those old, fucking rusted buckets.
Yeah,
and not even fix them up
with the mouse nest in the glove compartment.
Fucking yellow jackets flying out of the air cleaner.
Everything's all original. All the numbers match. No work has been done on this since it came out of the factory.
Ah, shit. Yeah, check it. Go ahead.
Wow,
the
ain't
VIN
that many
number's the
pigs
same on the
around.
engine block.
Well,
look at that piece of garbage. You gotta love her.
Being arrested.
But who's another pig?
That is a
It's gotta be another pig.
That is a tremendous blowjob, though. I will tell you that right there.
Oh, I bet she's fucking sloppy.
Phenomenal.
I bet it's all spit.
Phenomenal.
She's like, when she opens her mouth, it looks like the fucking alien before it bites your heart out.
Your dick ends up smelling like the top of a bar.
It's just spit and puke. Jesus.
Disgusting.
But I'm not sure that she does, because pigs don't do what they used to do no more. Like, pigs have dignity now. It's just too many.
I don't know. I think every chick is
No, I
sucking
think you'd be all right with that one.
It's amazing the amount of dick-sucking girls out there now. As opposed to back when I was growing up, it was like so hard to fucking. Really?
The hot ones are becoming very dirty now because they can't get a boyfriend.
Sucking dick. It's
walking
great.
around lonely.
Blowjob is like a kiss used to be. It's like, oh yeah, am I gonna get a good night kiss? It's like, oh, suck my dick. It's fucking amazing.
You a pussy eater?
Oh fuck yeah, I'll do that for a long time, just because I'm so insecure. I want them to think like, wow, okay.
I thought you was packing major wood. I heard.
No, I'm just insecure about myself. You know, I'm just insecure.
Well, if you got that dog and the dog like loved you to that level, maybe you feel better about yourself.
I feel better about myself.
Somebody be happy to see
I feel better about myself buying a new gun or a new fucking car.
As opposed to the sound of your alarm being turned off when you come home.
You really are a pinko's nightmare, though. You're like,
oh, I am just a horrible.
It's some bitches saying, oh, guns and fucking, yeah, I can see guns, bullets, dicks. Shut up, bitch. I like guns. Guns are great.
Guns.
Wish I could get one.
Well,
Guns.
Patrice, it's a big weekend for you, brother.
I hope so.
We're all hoping because they should watch this thing.
Oh yeah.
The big thing too is you got to let them know when they're going to show it uncensored. When they do is it called Secret Stash? The 2 in the morning when they actually.
Oh right, when they show it completely uncensored.
Well, we want everyone to watch the original.
Yeah, just watch it.
10 o'clock tomorrow night on Comedy Central. Patrice's 1-hour comedy special. This is a really.
I just want to upgrade to
man.
having to have somewhere to go when I come here.
Yeah, there you go.
When I come in about 8 and somebody goes, he has to leave. I just want to do that.
You want to be that guy?
By the way, I have a picture
somebody
now.
drags me out of here.
I have a William H. Macy picture now that is just like the fucking what's his name Led Zeppelin
right
picture
there.
that you took.
Oh, with the big head.
Big head.
Look at there's one for Patrice right there. That girl, legs too short to wear boots, but she's wearing them anyways.
Jesus. Tweet that shit.
Look at the size of William H. Macy's head.
Let me see.
He has a fucking enormous cranium.
That isn't. That's that shit.
Yeah,
well, you stand a little in front.
I got a picture like that with Robert Plant.
That's how they made
massive melon.
Yeah, that's how they made Gandalf look bigger than the Hobbits.
No,
let me see that again.
No, Robert Plant has a huge fucking
massive fucking head.
Yeah.
Can I say that's why that's might not be perspective? His shoulder is behind yours.
I know his shoulder is behind mine.
I don't think this is not perspective. He's in back of.
It's like an Escher drawing.
He's in back of Ant.
Bill Burr, where are you going to be, brother?
I'm at the Count Basie Theater in Red Bank, New Jersey.
And I see you starting to tweet, which is good. Bill Burr on Twitter, Big Mama Prod's on Twitter. I think that's it for now.
I just kind of hype my shows, and people are like, you don't seem to understand the concept of Twitter. It's like, I get it. Yeah, I'm supposed to dance for you all fucking day for free.
I got to take the blame. I think I started that whole thing.
What's that?
With Joe DeRosa.
What's that?
Bitching at comics for just plugging and not like putting shit. Because DeRosa, I followed him. I think I still do. And it was only plugs. Only plugs. Now, I understand the concept. You guys want people to come down and see the fucking plug.
Good way to market.
I'm not asking for a tap dance every fucking 3 minutes.
Hey, I just saw a lady with an umbrella. I don't see a cloud in the sky. Tweet. Fucking stupid.
I had a feeling you didn't like the Twitter.
It's just the dumbest thing ever.
You don't even want to be part of it, do you?
No, I like if I'm watching a game. If I'm watching a game, I might tweet a little bit about that. But
that's
tweet.
That's what bums me out. When I found out Bill Burr was on Twitter, I'm like, fuck, all right. Now someone worth following. But you don't want him.
No, he's not dancing for the man.
He's not dancing. Fuck.
No.
No, I do every night on stage. I get fucking jump around like a jackass.
There are things you just basically observe. It's maybe not a girl with an umbrella, and it's not even raining. But like I'll use as an example
the amount of tweets,
my good friend
how many are
Jim
actually
Norton.
good?
I'll use my good friend Jim Norton as an example. Jim can be on his way to the airport. He gets to the airport, he might take a picture of a girl with a weird fucking double ass crack and have a witty Jim Norton-esque comment about it, and it's funny. And then I don't mind seeing the Jim Norton will be at blah blah blah.
Jim's a great Twitterer.
Yeah, Jim is very good.
He's very good. He
knows when to do it.
Not a lot.
You don't read any of his going like, oh god, that's not funny. Or
I tweet a whole lot, then I don't tweet ever. I tweet a whole lot.
You're very sporadic. You're a burst tweeter.
Binge and purge.
Yeah, binge and purge.
When I feel like tweeting, I tweet. Like then you get into little things and you exchange, but then you just go. I'm not gonna force it just to.
Yeah, I don't do it. People will always say if I tweet 3 times within an hour, watching a TV show or something, people are like, okay, Anthony's drinking. Anthony's drinking. Because if I'm sitting there with a glass of wine...
I follow you. I saw you, I think you were going off on the, you were watching the Grammys.
Yeah, the Grammys.
And it's just his tweets are hilarious. Like, oh, come on. Tweet. You don't even know what he's watching. You're just like, really? You got to go back 18 of them to realize, like, what the fuck? It's actually kind of brilliant because you got to be like, what is annoying him now?
Yeah, you had to have kept track.
You argue a lot on your fucking...
It's all hostility. It's all I do.
You pick one motherfucker that annoys you.
Once again, if he just had a fucking dog,
I could tweet pictures of his little sweet face.
No. You'd still have it would take a little bit of the...
Little of the edge off?
Yeah, you're playing the same note here. We got it. You're angry and you have guns. Come on.
Yeah, but you
have to be a little more well-rounded.
I don't know if a dog will do that. I don't know if a dog's going to do that.
A dog in Anthony's future.
A dog might fucking, fuck me up because I like just going places. It's like, oh, look at that. We're going to Foxwoods. Oh, what am I going to do? Can someone watch the dog? Oh, I got to put it up somewhere.
That's what I was worried about. It's not that big a deal.
Why?
Because there's plenty of people to watch them.
No, there isn't.
Okay. I have a dog. What the fuck do I know? Exactly. No, there isn't. The sky's falling. Fuck you.
Fucking Bill is the best. Goddamn.
Right, let's start.
By the way, you fucking antisocial fucking tour there. You fucking destroyed.
Oh, thank you.
I saw I guess the first one you guys did.
Yeah, that was really fun.
And holy shit.
But I got to tell you,
funny.
Jim Brewer's bit about I'm not going to say what it's about, but his bit about him and his dad in the car.
Oh, yeah.
Slumped over. I was laughing so fuck. Dude, that guy is a beast.
Yeah.
and Norton's bit about the hoarders.
Yeah,
and then, of course, it tells the entire fucking set. But I can't wait to do the next one. Look at you, the plug here, April 30th.
I believe.
Foxwoods,
April 30th, Foxwoods.
Yeah.
And are you still with that one show ruse until it sells out, or
No, they
I know,
they can't on this case.
I know you can only do one show.
They need people to understand it's one show because they don't have the room up there.
Yeah.
They're both solid up there.
It's a giant. It's bigger than the Atlantic City one.
Yeah, huge.
All right, let's start our weekends, man. Tomorrow night, Patrice, Oneal, Comedy Central, 10 o'clock. Let's all watch. And Bill Burr tonight, once again.
Count Basie Theater in Red Bank, New Jersey, 8 p.m.
All right, man. Have a good weekend. We'll see you Monday.
End of story.